Double Dragon 3. A year has passed since Billy defeated the Shadow Warriors. But a new danger has reared its ugly head. Marion has vanished.
I am Haruko, a friend. I have information about the girl's disappearance. Her captors will release her after you deliver the 3 sacred stones of power.
After 2 episodes of street fighting, action and martial arts mayhem, Double Dragon is back with twice as many characters and 3 times the action. You did it. You crushed the super complex of the Black Shadow Warriors in Double Dragon 2 and rescued your beloved Marion. Life returned to normal for a while. Then it happens. Suddenly, Marion disappears again. It can't be the Black Shadow Warriors, so who's behind it this time? You have 5 missions. As you travel the globe, you will fend off Nippu Masters, Ninja Warriors, and hordes of others. You will use your incredible Cyclone Spin Kick and your newest achievement, the Mid-Air Summer Assault. Double Dragon 3 features 1 or 2 player simultaneous play and a variety of weapons, including Ninja Blade, Nunchucker, Iron Claw, and Shuriken. For the first time, you can also change characters. Once you defeat an enemy, a strange thing happens. He's so impressed by your skill that he joins your cause and helps you fight your battles. Double Dragon 3. If you survive the arcade action, you'll rescue Marion, retain your honor, and discover the truth behind the sacred stones of power. Double Dragon 3. The latest chapter in the Double Dragon trilogy. Die Hard. Based on the movie starring Bruce Willis, Die Hard is a new release from Activision. The game follows the action from an overhead view as you try to clear a 35-story office building of terrorists. There's dozens of terrorists, a handful of hostages, world-class weapons, and you're a cop with very little time. You're John McClane, a tough New York cop, alone, tired and barefoot. Terrorists have taken over the building. They've got hostages, including your wife. The LA police don't know about you or the hostages. Yet. Advanced artificial intelligence built into the game means you're up against the first intelligent enemies. The terrorists don't stay in one place. They track you from level to level. The exclusive Real Vision feature means you see only what your character can see. Heart-pounding suspense and lethal surprises at every turn. Multi-movement options let you use the stairs, elevators and air vents to go from floor to floor, to evade enemy fire or to launch surprise attacks. Die Hard on the NES is a faithful recreation of the movie sets and storyline. Digitized cinema graphics turn up the heat. Explosive weapons include Uzis, flash bombs, C4 explosives, a rocket launcher, and more. Multiple endings produce unpredictable excitement and a game that can be played time and time again. Die Hard. This is the official Nintendo seal of quality. You'll find it on all the top games. Here are some new titles for your Game Boy. Home Alone continues the story of Kevin from the movie Home Alone. Now the thugs are out of jail and they want revenge. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. All-Star Basketball Challenge. Bart Simpson's escape from Camp Deadly. Bart is sent off to camp for 2 months and he doesn't like it one bit. Double Dragon and Superstars Wrestling with Hulk Hogan, Mr. Perfect, the $1 Million Man and the rest of the crew. greatest NES adventure continues. Wizards and Warriors 3. Kuros, Visions of Power. When Kuros last did battle with the evil wizard Malkil on top of the Icefire Mountain, he raised his iron sword in triumph. Or so he thought. Without warning, a powerful bolt of magic robbed Kuros of his armor, memory, and honor. But now, the distant presence of evil stirs in his mind, leading him to the once fair city of Pydup, where the villainous soul of Malkil now reigns. Without his armor, Kuros will need crafty disguises to travel undetected, ready to do battle as wizard, nobleman, or thief. From the gloomy depths of the dungeon to the palace, containing witches beyond belief. The time has come for Kuros to turn his visions of power into reality. Kuros, the Night Warrior, wields his mighty silver sword in the face of danger. To give Malkil a taste of his own medicine, Kuros must master the craft of wizardry. Kuros, disguised as a thief, moves secretly through Pydup. Grotesque creatures of the underworld stand between Kuros and his ultimate battle. Visions of Power, a new Wizards and Warriors adventure for the Nintendo system. Swordmaster, a new action-adventure game from Activision. The kingdom of Eladar has been devastated by a creature from the dark side called Vishok, the Serpent God. There's no one left to challenge him but you. But before you can do this, you've got to fight your way past his army of ogres, vampire bats, dire wolves, gargoyles, skeletons, zombies, giant lizards, a barbarian with a deadly axe, a fire-breathing dragon, powerful wizards, and a bunch of evil warriors that are nearly as good with the sword as you are. The battle takes you through 7 levels, starting in the Forest of Living Darkness, and then through the corridors and dungeons of Vishok's castle. For every enemy, there's a strategy of attack and defense you have to discover to survive. With each level, you can build up a store of magic spells to use against the baddest of the bad guys. But at the end of the quest, you'll find Vishok waiting for you. So save your magic. You'll need all the help you can get. Swordmaster pushes the NES technology to new heights with triple scrolling background graphics and state-of-the-art special effects. The exclusive multi-jump feature uses up to 6 consecutive jumps to evade or attack enemies. An incredible array of large, detailed enemies, each with unique animation. The Night Sorcerer transformation provides combination of action and magic that increases the quality of play. There's hot digitized sound effects. Hear the clashing of the swords, the haunting screams of your enemies, the searing impact of a lightning bolt, and more. Experience the next generation graphics, unparalleled enemies, and explosive special effects that have Nintendo testers raving about Swordmaster, the hottest new addition to the NES fantasy action category.